Good morning, it's Brian at Fitzpatrick's garage, Dublin Road, Kildare. I just want to show you this 131 2013 Hyundai iX-35. Brian is my name. If there's any information you want, give me a call. www.hondacentre.ie if you want to see any information on the vehicle. If you want to see any of the stock we've coming through, just like our Facebook page, Facebook/Honda Centre Kildare, and you see a little box coming up here. If you put your cursor over it for the next maybe 10 seconds or that, but just click on it. You can subscribe to the channel if you think the videos are useful. So this is a 131 Hyundai iX-35. It is a 1.7 diesel and it is an executive model. This car, I actually sold it brand new, and the customers came back and bought the exact same car. So this is their third iX-35 in a row. But the owner and his wife, he's my parents' postman, so I know him really well. Condition is pretty much perfect on the vehicle, so all the way down the passenger side, all the metal panels are excellent. Front bumper is excellent, I can't see it, nothing at all. And then driver's side, absolutely perfect as well. So yeah, if you want to I suppose have a look at a car like this, I am extremely confident that there's nothing that you'll be disappointed with. Sorry, the popular models in these 1.7s, they were all, well, not all of them, but there was 1.7 was like by far the most popular model in two-wheel drive. They're €280 a year for road tax. Most people get about kind of 50-ish sort of miles per gallon. That's like what a normal person will get, but they are capable of more if you adjust your driving style. And they've been extremely reliable. But a good thing like this is this car is a 131, so it's got warranty until 2018 still, and roadside assist. On an executive then, the Comfort model was actually the most popular in Ireland, so which is pretty much identical to look at actually. So front fog lights are standard. So once we have our key here, we can unlock the car and the lights come on. The reason they do that is because I've left them on, so you can never actually, if I lock the car again, they turn off the headlights. You can never actually flatten the battery by leaving the headlights on. Alloy wheels were always standard. Mud flaps on the car then as well. So let's have a look in the back. I'll show you what the executive has then after that. Just previous owner had a very, very small little trailer that he'd use, and I'd say he'd be quite happy to confirm that if it was something that you were curious about. This along here is one thing that the executive has, which is a rear camera, which I'll show you inside in the car in a minute. So along the inside, black plastic and cloth kind of finish in around the boot, so that tonneau cover obviously comes over to cover things up. One thing that people really like on the iX-35s, and they're still doing it, is they've got a full-size alloy wheel, which is the exact same as what's on the car. That is becoming so rare in cars now, because most manufacturers are going with puncture repair kits, and some of the more expensive ones actually are going with nothing at all, as in no spare wheel, no puncture repair kit. So that's some people find that to be a great peace of mind. After that then, roof rails are standard on these executives, and then rear electrics for windows and tri-locks are standard then as well. But an executive has a nice half leather interior. The mileage is quite low on this car, and the previous owners, I guess, looking at the rear seats, they wouldn't have been used too much. Their kids, I think, would have been, maybe not living with them anymore. They'd probably have their own families and stuff. So the rear seats in the car probably wouldn't have been used too much. But three-point safety belts, 3 head restraints, and then armrest down through the centre then as well. So after that, then in terms of the inside, electrics for windows, electrics for mirrors are standard. And then I'll just turn it on for a sec. This just allows you to fold it in. It's nice and warm in here because I left the car running for the last 5 minutes while I was doing another video, and it's lovely and toasty, but we'll turn that off. The other thing that comes on an executive then is this cruise control setup. So you can basically set and maintain, I'm just going to reverse that side because it's a little dark here. So you can set and maintain your speed. So if you're driving up a road, you can say do 120 kilometers, hit the button, take your foot off the accelerator, and the car will maintain your speed. Bluetooth standard on all iX-35s in 2013, and then volume controls for radio and CD and stuff like that as well. And just a trip computer in here for average speed, miles per gallon, all that kind of information down through there. Cars cover 28,242 kilometers. So I think, that's real kind of average normal driving, so it is 6-4 gears, and then after that you've got things like auxiliary and USB if you want to charge your iPhone or play music off your iPod or anything like that. Heating controls down through there, front windscreen demister, rear windscreen demister, and then after that we've got a hill descent and traction control setups as well down along here if you want. usual radio and CD down through there. But condition again, sorry, I'm just going to take this paraphernalia up. It's just the price board and stuff we use while the car is being displayed in the forecourt, but absolutely perfect, and same as the driver's seat then as well. So I'd like to think if anyone comes to look at this car, they'll be really impressed with it. So we're a garage, we're here since nearly the 70s. We're main Hyundai, Honda, Mercedes and Opel dealers as well. And if there's any information you'd like in the car, just Brian is my name, you'll see the number popping up. We do trade-ins, we can organise finance, and I suppose if this car's of interest, we'd like to hear from you. So look forward to talking to you, and thanks for watching.